Here we have an interesting smoky crystal or smoky rock crystal scholar's rock. And the cool thing about it is that the lapidaries made exceptional, clever use of the natural shadings and variegations in the stone so that it has an additional three-dimensional touch to it. Because smoky crystal can be absolutely transparent, as can be seen in this area here, but it also can be really dark, as we can see in these areas here. So it gives it additional character if you can use the layers in the stone. The piece is inscribed here with a hallmark, which identifies it as the property of the 5th Prince Ding, ZAI QUAN, who lived from 1794 to 1854. He was an avid collector, and his places were decorated with very sophisticated carvings. One example appeared at some point in time with Hugh Moss, a nice little washer in yellow jade, which sold for a fortune and which has the identical inscription here. Generally speaking, scholars' rocks can be made of a large amount of materials. We have a few examples here for you today, carved from jade, one which is similar in size to this lot here, sold for roughly 50,000. Then I have a very nice one made from wood, again nicely carved, sold also for a lot of money. Then another from layered stone, and the last one is from porcelain. We also have one from porcelain in the upcoming auction, but this one is with a robin's egg glaze. So you can see all this variety of materials that were used to recreate the scholar's rock, the traditional scholar's rocks. We had quite a few of these also in our upcoming auction. Another interesting aspect of scholars' rocks is that they also appear frequently in paintings, and we have a nice example of such a painting from the 20th century also in our upcoming auction. It is important to understand that the artists always painted existing rocks. So there's a good chance that this rock was also painted at some point in time, and that a painting of it, or even more, somewhere in the market may appear. And so overall, this was a tradition in Chinese art. It has inspired a lot of 20th century artists, most notable maybe Henry Moore. Here we have one example of a work of his that clearly shows the inspiration from scholars' rocks. This is in exceptional condition, comes with a high personal recommendation from me. We've priced it at 4,000 euros, which I think is unreasonably cheap, but I'm sure it will do well. Good luck in bidding.